Benny Boy is back in the house, and given what we found from the carnage in the motor, it is time to start looking for a replacement. I did try going to the local scrapyard. Turns out the guy that works there is a peckerhead, and he doesn't want to do business with anybody because he was rude and wouldn't answer any of my questions and doesn't even have a scale. And it's a scrapyard. How are you supposed to? How are you supposed to know how much weight of metal you brought him? But anyhow, clear case of little man syndrome. We're moving on. I did a little research on this engine, and it turns out that it's almost identical. I mean, it essentially is identical to the Ford 3-liter, and they made about 10 fusions for every Mazda 6. So I've already looked on eBay for the Mazda 6 version. We're not going to find one. Now we're looking for Mazda, the Mazda version of it. And the only changes we have to worry about are like valve covers, timing belt covers, little stuff that we're just going to swap over from the old engine. And right off the bat here, yes, the miles are high, but we're seeing a motor for 355 where they wanted me to wait for them to pull it out of the car at their leisure and charge me $750 at the scrapyard. So goes to show you, you can ask around, try to buy local, but at the end of the day, you can often get a good deal right on eBay. So I'm going to search through here and find a motor and then come back and show you why I picked it. All right. So the first thing you want to do before you even buy a car of any kind is join the forums, do some research. This 6 crew has been incredible for information. This document's great. So this is exactly the information I need in a nice PDF. Ford Fusion 3-liter to Mazda interchangeability guide. If I can talk, swap/interchangeability guide. Here's what the 6 is going to look like someday. Not really, but even better with the Speed 3 wheels on it. Anyhow, right here, this is helping me narrow down what I need to look for on eBay. So remember I said they wanted $850 and I talked them down to $750 at the scrapyard that we no longer do business with. I narrowed my eBay search to 2006, 2009 Ford Fusion. Bam. $617, so literally over $100 less, already pulled out of the car, ready to ship to my house for free. So right out of the gate here, I'm finding a nice motor for cheap on eBay. This is it. So I've scoured eBay and look at this motor. $350, fam. $350. That's the magic number on this car, apparently, because that is what I paid for the entire car before I sold the wheels off for $200. So I was down at $150, and I'm thinking we're going to pull a trigger on this. Take a look at I'll tell you the reasons why I like this. First off, it is out of the car already, ready to go. I don't have to trust the grease monkeys here to pull the engine properly and in a timely fashion. Next, 90-day warranty, or get ready for it. This is another legit company that just has an eBay store. So this is Patterson Auto Wrecking, and they're out of Philadelphia, they're out of Pennsylvania. And yes, it is $235 shipping, but $350 plus $235 is still only $585, right? If we can math this morning. So we're still quite a bit cheaper than the last, or not that one, than the last motor we were looking at. Those are around $600 in Texas. So with free shipping. So this is cheaper, it's closer, and it's got a real company behind it. So let's just take a look real quick at the motor. I'm surprised the flywheel has holes in it. I was wondering if that was like aftermarket for a minute, but I guess not. But anyhow, so I'm checking this motor out. I'm scrolling down through here. Estimated on or before October 28th. So this is nice. It gives you all the cars it's supposed to go in. And remember, it does go in my Mazda 6. It just needs some parts from my Mazda 6 engine I'm taking out. But this is what really sold me on this company. Patterson Auto Wrecking. It's a real business. Real stock number out and ready to ship. Check this out, boys and girls. They have a YouTube video of the engine running before they took it out. Who does that? I'll tell you who does that. People who I actually want to buy my cars from. Check this out. So yes, 200,000 miles, but listen to it run and look at the idle. You see the car it came out of, you hear it run. This makes me confident that this is a solid motor. Obviously, since it's got high mileage on it, although it will be a pain in the butt, I'm still going to do the things you always need to do while you have a motor out of your car. So I'm going to replace the timing chain tensioners. Although I do not want to mess with the timing, I'm going to do it because I should. And then I'm going to replace the water pump. I'm going to replace like intake manifold gasket, exhaust manifold gasket, little stuff. There's not too much money. My card on Rock Auto right now is like 120 bucks. But it's peace of mind, right? We're going to put it in there. We're going to take all the good stuff from the Mazda 6 motor. We're going to put the new gaskets and water pump and whatnot. And I want this bad boy to be reliable. I'm going to be cruising my girl around in it, my daughter, and I'm going to be driving it in the winter. I'm probably not going to be super easy on the car. That's just not in my nature. I just want it to kind of hold up and be reliable. So the big two things that kill these engines are, one, the cats are too close to the exhaust manifold and crap from the catalytic converter gets sucked in and ruins the pistons. We're not going to have that problem because we have headers without cats. And then next, the second thing that fails is the timing chain tensioner. And then they get out of time, and we saw what happened to that being an interference engine. So I'm going to do those things when it's out. But anyways, we accept payments through PayPal. Shipping, warranty, and returns. So I can return this if something was weird, like do an RMA. Obviously, there's restocking fees and stuff. Look at this. Established in 58, 6,000 vehicles, 60-acre salvage yard. So I'm like, this place is legit. I should have known about this place before. So I went and I checked out their actual website. And sure enough, right on the front page, here's a phone number, talk to real people. Here's an address. Here's the store hours. And it's obviously a family business. And it's cool because you call them up and they're like, press 1 for Vern, press 1 for Jill, or whatever. So anyways, I found the same engine here, and I'm stoked. I'm going to buy it, boys. I'm going to throw it in my cart, and I've never done that. Like, I actually just bought a whole engine off of eBay and had it shipped here, so I'm real excited to see how this goes and get the stock motor out. So I just wanted to share that with you. All right, peace out.